Good ruck work. Campbell, he'll feel that one. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Scholl needing support. It's a tough game. Ashcroft throws it on the boot. They've got it deep. That's great play.
He'll have a handful if he converts this.
He's got it done.
It certainly makes the job easier when one of your key forwards bags a handful. It's been an eye-catching performance.
Campbell, can he force his way through? Good thinking and good execution too.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Laddams gets his hand to it. Martin, good tackle. Who's at home? Andrews with the big fist. Brown is cool under pressure. McCartan closed him down. Briggs picking their way through. McGuinness, this is more positive. Wood in some space on the wing. I've liked his game today. Honours the lead. Sparrow heads for the pocket. That's an impressive mark.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play. It should result in a goal.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? They're leading them a merry dance. King uses the body well.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Pitnet looking for territory. Campbell delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This will be number 5 if the kick is straight.
Leans back and drills it.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
The two big men do battle. Campbell, so influential. Playing for the Golden Fist Award. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Pitnet wins the tap. Selwood, Danaher. He might be in on goal here. Fends off well. Desperate defence.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Kicks to centre wing. He's normally better than that. McGuinness, he ran into a brick wall. Pitnet. He's besieged. Cameron. Campbell receives a clever hand pass. He's got it.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
They've got their tails up now. Laddams is giving him a bath. Campbell. They're a pleasure to watch.
He fancies his chances.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They're having a real purple patch and making it count on the scoreboard 4 in a row.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. He's suddenly a popular man. McGuinness. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Myers. They've worked it well. It's a goal.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Campbell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's not giving up. Selwood. It's a hot footy. Touch and go.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Moore to bring it back in. Ryan comes over the top and holds on.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50, a real class act.
.100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. The umpire holds the footy aloft. The big men fly. Hopper, Martin. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. This is promising. Can't take it. Blank is calm in a crisis. Hardwick running in support. Had some assistance. Campbell. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Cameron. He doesn't waste many. Danaher. They've worked it well.
He'll have to give it his all.
To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
It gives everyone a shot at confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Away we go once more. Martin closed him down. There's an argument for a free kick there. Punch clear. Liberatore. They'll need to limit his influence. Almost an accidental intercept. Attracted a crowd. Side bottom. He's done brilliantly. Dixon drops into the hole and marks.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
They'll bide their time. Leicester at half-back. Probing ball. Burgoyne. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Good hands. Selwood out of the congestion. Martin knew the tackle was coming. Can he hit a target? King had his name written all over it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He should not miss from there.
To finish off your good work.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Liberatore. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? Rioli. There goes the kick inside the 50. Danaher got to the right position and hung on.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Three in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals, he'll be happy with that.
An even 3 goals between the sides. Martin, it's a tough game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Laddams punches it out of the ruck. Martin, he's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Laddams showing his skills. Martin feeling the heat. Neither side able to clear the footy. Laddams wins the tap. Liberatore. That's a bit of a waste. They're playing with purpose and poise. King is the man on the spot and is marked. You can see their confidence growing. Honours the lead.
He'll expect to convert this.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
A few hands will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Laddams with a deft tap. Campbell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Solid tackle. He'd like that one again. Kicks inside the forward 50. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Ignoring the corridor for now. Campbell. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Laddams is giving him a bath. Campbell, he's under close attention. Ryan, what can he do with it? He's been busy so far. McDonald marks on the last line of defence. Goes wide. Long has found some space. Normally delivers. Cameron wins it back. Great mark. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Laddams gets to the front spot. Ryan, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Campbell, he won't be happy with that one. King marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Blakey to bring it in. They've turned it over. He just keeps racking up disposals. Defence 101 there. Duncan, he's besieged. Dealt with the pressure. Ryan, desperate to win it back. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Blakey tasked with the kick in. That's a strong mark. Recognising the urgency.
Completely miscued that.
He might have thought about the corridor. Cameron. Doesn't often waste it. Ryan! Great hands there. They're well drilled. Harms couldn't quite. The kick was ill-directed. Turned over on centre wing. They're irrepressible at the moment. Ryan, brilliant fend-off. Breaks the line. Terrific tackle. Scholl, he's stopped in his tracks. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Laddams had his measure today. Campbell got around him a bit too easily. Ashcroft, desperate defence. Green fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got another stoppage. Laddams has been dominant in the ruck. This is great pressure footy. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Marchbank, no easy exit. Aaliyah, Harms. That's not 15. He's generally a good kick. Duncan at centre-half back. Kicks to centre wing. Hurling takes an excellent grab. Lowers the eyes. Ashcroft working hard and presenting well. Useful hand pass. They've got winners all over the park. Hardwick. They're a big chance here. King! Too big, too strong, too good. Cameron under pressure. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Campbell, that's a bruising tackle. Cameron, Ryan, navigated the traffic. Green for a boost just before the break. This is very close.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Kelly spoils. Heppel gets the kick away. Goulden with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? He's normally better than that. That's a quality hand pass. Might be time for one more score here. His field kicking is normally first rate and out of play. Laddams wins the tap. Scholl, he ran into a brick wall. Couldn't find a way through. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Laddams smashes it out of there. Campbell, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Green needs that to come back.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Campbell, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Ryan, he's run into trouble. Laddams reads the place so well. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Cameron heads for the pocket. Danaher commands the footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He loved that one off the boot, and the goal umpire didn't have to move.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The umpire will have it. Laddams has rucked tirelessly. Liberatore. Kelly lays it off. Playing for pride now. Martin at centre-half forward. Who's at home? Petricelli. Great body work.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Underway once more. Martin swoops. He's suddenly a popular man. Elliott, good build-up. He's wriggled clear. Campbell hunting the footy. Danaher brushes aside the would-be tackler. It's there!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle. Laddams wins the tap. Liberatore. Caddy. Clever kick. Side bottom. I've liked his game today. Hurley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Burgoyne to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. That's poor play. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. But ensures there's no second chance. It's a dominant display. Green can keep it moving. On the non-preferred, the kick is precise. They're cutting them to ribbons. Laddams dishes it off. Martin fends off well, feeds it out. That's skillful. No one can mark. Howes. That might attract a pack. Goulden. Can he impose himself on the match? Kelly. A good kick here and they'll be in business. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Scholl. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Cameron. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out. Crosses the paint. You can't afford to do that too often. That's not clever at all. Selwood went bang. It's a tough game. They've got time to put the kettle on. Goulden towards half forward with the kick. Caddy fumbles it.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
They're bloodthirsty today. Elliott. Can they find a late goal? Danaher got to the right position and hung on. Looking for two in a row. This is a joy to watch.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Laddams with the tap. Martin, what can he manufacture? Harms can send them into attack. Liberatore. Heppel drives it inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Some indirect ball movement here. Ashcroft in the clear. Leicester farms it out. Throws it on the boot. King read it well and claims the mark.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
They've got their tails up now. Martin. He just dropped it. Green needing support. Ryan. They'll sweep this ball forward. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The big men fly. Martin, good tackle. Pitnet, Ryan, he might be in on goal here. Pushes him away. Look at the distance on that hand pass. King, Rioli. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He had prior opportunity.
Not a lot of positives today. It's come unstuck. Towards the goal mouth. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This should not be a problem.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Martin. He's everywhere at the moment. King is so strong one-on-one.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
Martin met solidly. Laddams, Pitnet, Ryan. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It's a great feeling when everything you talked about during the week comes together. They've kicked 7 in a row, and you couldn't find a weakness at the moment.
Martin leading from the front. Gee, they're playing well. Danaher, he's put them to the sword today. And that's number 5.
They've been beaten pretty easily, and I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this.
Laddams is giving him a bath. Martin wins the hard ball. Another forward 50 entry. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
This is absolutely ruthless. They're showing them no mercy.
Laddams had his measure today. Martin somehow released the ball. Finally, they go inside 50. They've given it back. Scholl stripped of it. Frampton puts his head over it. Knew where the help was. Delightfully done. Martin picking their way through. Selwood has found some space. Looking to extend this margin. No one can mark, and they see it out. Laddams has been dominant in the ruck. Martin, ball up. Final siren not far away. Rucks go at it. Campbell, he's not one to take a backward step. It's a desperate tackle. Blakey in the pocket. That was almost handed to him. They've put themselves under pressure. Pitnet gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. It's there!
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
Not many tip this result. Laddams showing his skills. He's caught. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Campbell, he's lost it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Laddams wins the first tap. Green, the defenders will be nervous. Ridley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Laddams, crunching tackle. Selwood. Martin getting his hands on it early. Closed him down. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. Green. Martin. Desperate defence. Ashcroft for the first goal of the match. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Back in the middle. Laddams wins the hit out. Martin. And inside 50 goes begging. What can they generate? Scrimshaw with a chance to run. Searching kick. Hardwick read that one like a book. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good disciplined defence. Danaher evades the tackle. That's great footy.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Martin, he's caught. That's skillful. Frampton claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. They'll bide their time. Hardwick dishes it off. Green, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Fantasia runs onto it. Mills, slick hands. Walker running in support. The distance is the only problem. It's fallen short. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead. Dangerous place to turn it over. It's there!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Good match so far. Laddams with a deft tap. Campbell, what's he got on offer? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. He's set upon. Pitnet, Ryan. This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Solid tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Laddams showing his skills. Campbell, Ashcroft, Selwood. Good hands. Pitnet brushes aside the would-be tackler. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Uses the non-preferred. They'll need to be more careful than that. Coming. Soldo. That's an aggressive handball. Selwood. He's wrapped up. Can he be the fire starter? They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He might just be in for a big day.
Away we go once more. Laddams wins it down. Campbell, long ball in. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Clever kick. Selwood. He's made a hot start to this match. That's a bit of a gift. Can he hit a target? King is hard to beat one-on-one. Danaher, Elliott, going at his first, and he's got it.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
8 goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. He's been busy so far. Duggan, got to get it on quickly. They must tidy up their kicking. Inside 50 with the kick. Elliott fumbles it. Navigated the traffic. Campbell bursts through the tackle. Goal inside. It's a tough game.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can they keep the footy this time? What can they muster from the back half? It's a high ball. Leicester picks off the pass. You can see their confidence growing. Elliott, great body work. They're playing with purpose and poise. Danaher gets to the front spot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Cops some unwanted attention. That's a bruising tackle. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Doesn't often waste it. Selwood pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he find a teammate? Pitnet heads towards half forward. Honours the lead. Clever handball. Well done. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
They've got 10 between them, and we're not yet at quarter time. Campbell. Is anyone home? Danaher can go back and shoot at goal.
Already got one today.
Danaher has one already. Now it's 2.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. And we will do it all again. Laddams looking for territory. Selwood. I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon. Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. He'll be sore in the morning. Ryan, you can't afford to do that too often. Probing ball. Who's front and centre? Gets his kick despite the heat. Burgoyne takes an excellent grab. He doesn't waste many. Leicester. What a hand pass. Ryan can run and gun. Throws it on the boot. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Kicks to centre wing. Selwood. Bit of a nothing kick. Cameron. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Saligo runs onto it. Who's at home? Burgoyne was committed to the contest. Hardwick can run and carry. Green. He's everywhere at the moment. Turned over on centre wing. He might have thought about the corridor. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Defence 101 there. Green. Campbell farms it out. Scholl charges onto it. Breaks the line. They're a big chance here. Rioli working hard and presenting well. They're irrepressible at the moment. Cameron drops into the hole and marks.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Campbell, he's under close attention. Laddams, Pitnet out of the congestion. Cameron, Green. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Martin drives it inside the forward 50. Elliott uses the body well.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Leans back and drills it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Martin, he'll feel that one. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Laddams is giving him a bath. Cameron might be just outside his range. Selwood takes the hand pass, heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. The big men fly. Met solidly. Green under pressure. Pitnet. That is going very close.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Underway once more. Laddams had his measure today. Campbell, Selwood, Green. This is promising. Pitnet. It's a goal.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Laddams has been dominant in the ruck. Campbell leading from the front. Danaher, too big, too strong, too good.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Laddams palms it down. Campbell, it's a dominant display. Elliott had his name written all over it.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It's an avalanche. 9 goals for the quarter, and it's been a total domination.
Laddams smashes it out of there. Campbell outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll fancy his chances.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
Campbell, crunching tackle. They've bottled it up. Laddams wins it down. Selwood at close quarters.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Soldo fighting hard. Hurley is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They've got winners all over the park. He's hit up the lead. They're bloodthirsty today. No one can mark. Coming. They'll compete inside the 50. Lukosius. That one was always his.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, drop punt, and he has put it away.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Laddams showing his skills. Campbell. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Lays it off. Laddams. They're leading them a merry dance. King is so strong one-on-one.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This should be a goal. No problem.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Laddams wins it. Campbell can't afford to give it back in the corridor. I've liked his game today. That's a strong mark. Feeds it out. Oliver, what can he do with it? Well played.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Laddams wins it. Martin. Cameron. Onto the non-preferred. King is the target, and he marks.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Laddams with a deft tap. Martin. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Playing for pride now. Shields at half-back. That'll go close to the line. Cumming read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Ashcroft. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Shields. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. We're watching a very good side here. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Ashcroft. Their ball movement has been impressive. Rioli couldn't quite. Selwood, ever reliable. Cameron, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Punch clear. Martin drives it inside the forward 50. Good thinking and good execution too. Maybe he could have gone himself. Rioli marks. That's hard to stop.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Laddams wins it out of the centre. It's a tough game. Campbell, Cameron, an ill-directed hand pass. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Blank claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. He's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Elliott just shoveled it out. Selwood. He just keeps racking up disposals. They're running rings around them.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Laddams has rucked tirelessly. Campbell, Danaher, read it well and claims the mark.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Laddams wins it. Campbell, he ran into a brick wall. Ashcroft gathers on the half volley. Danaher is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Well, a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
Laddams wins the hit out. Campbell has brought his own ball. Danaher on a lead. They've got them on the overlap. They're putting on a clinic.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
It's a great feeling when everything you talked about during the week comes together. They've kicked 7 in a row, and you couldn't find a weakness at the moment.
Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Laddams punches it out of the ruck. Campbell, Ryan, showing why he's such a good defender. Kicks to a contest. No one can mark. Coming, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Laddams wins the tap. He's stopped in his tracks. Might be time for one more score here. They've picked their way through. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Laddams, the winner there. Campbell, he's suddenly a popular man. No way through there, and they'll reset. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, he's got it!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Laddams is giving him a bar. Campbell, Cameron, so influential today. Does well under pressure. That's an impressive mark. Who was he aiming for? Selwood. On centre wing, has marked. Delivers it inside 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. West gets the kick away. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Closed him down. Shields. Can they get two in a row? Step ladder time. That's good vision. They're a pleasure to watch. A chance to clear now. Frampton. Incisive handball. Danaher. It's becoming a training drill. Pitnet. Great body work.
He'd kick this more often than not.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
5 straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
Laddams has been dominant in the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. Oh, my word. Up, up and away.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The two big men do battle. Campbell, he's besieged. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Laddams had his measure today. Selwood, he'll be sore in the morning. Mills, Leicester, went bang. Bedford, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Campbell on the non-preferred. Elliott gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Comes free in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
And they're away. Laddams wins it back. Great mark. Delivers it inside 50. Riola has marked in front of goal.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
They've got their tails up now. Campbell, what can he manufacture? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Laddams smashes it out of there. Selwood. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Oliver. Not a lot of positives today. Hardwick comes over the top and holds on. Delivers to centre half forward. Selwood. This is great pressure footy. Campbell didn't need to be asked twice. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Laddams showing his skills. Selwood leaves it behind. Ridley is calm in a crisis. Thought his way through it. Leicester! They're hungry for more. Ryan spoils. Campbell fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. Look at him go. Mills gets there first. He's under close attention. Selwood heads towards the half-forward flank. Burgoyne takes an excellent grab. Kicks to space. Leicester can keep it moving. They're a delight to watch. No one can mark. Ryan hunting the footy. Akers, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. Burgoyne spoils and out of play.
It's a dead set smashing on the scoreboard and a smashing in the clearances as well.
Laddams looking for territory. Selwood. Scholl knew where the help was. Good build-up. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Punched away. Coming. Some indirect ball movement here. Shields. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hardwick with the intercept mark. Cameron takes a beauty. Can they get another one? Scrimshaw clears the area. Selwood. Shields. Kicks to half forward. The kick was misdirected. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. Good tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Laddams with the tap. Campbell, Mills, threw himself at it. Cameron, he's run into trouble. Neither side able to clear the footy. Laddams got his palm to it. Campbell needs to be quick. The team physios will be working overtime. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Cumming, desperate to win it back. Good kick. Bedford, marks. Will he go the bomb? Ashcroft ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Plays the percentages. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Gawn wins the first tap. Miller, they've turned it over. Searching kick. Stringer, it fell into his arms. Met solidly. Henry farms it out. He's not one to take. Wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Underway once more. Kennedy normally delivers. Finlayson lays it off. Gresham lurking menacingly. Looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Back to where we started. Scores level. He's set upon. I think he called for that. Henry. Can he hit a target? Duday tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's suddenly a popular man. Zerha.
And finally over the line.
Ashcroft couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Henry knew the tackle was coming. Crouch heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Duday to bring it in. Setterfield. That's good work rate. Towards the boundary line. What can they muster from the back half? Slick hands. McDonald. It's a high ball. No one can mark. And they see it out.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
The two big men do battle. Berry, he's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Day, Kennedy, Setterfield, probing ball. Miller, poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Punch clear. Closed him down. No way through there, and they'll reset. Gawn with a deft tap. Dawson, that might attract a pack. Good disciplined defence. McStay, this is great pressure footy. He can put them in front, and he does.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Kennedy, the midfield battle so important. De Koning, Berry, got the handball away. Henry, crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Briggs wins it down. Berry, Hollins. Well, that's not like him. Kennedy, it's a tough game. Great tackling technique there. Gawn showing his skills. Day, Dawson. How will the umpire see this? They could be vulnerable here. Briggs in the right spot. Hollins, good tackle. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Day is a clearance beast. Dawson. We've got another stoppage. Gawn palms it down. Plenty of heat in this game. Day intercepts the hand pass. Dawson, Briggs, one step ahead. Hollins under pressure. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Who's front and centre? Setterfield, Kennedy. Good vision there. Day. He doesn't waste many. Guthrie spoils, and out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Briggs with the tap. Henry, that's a bruising tackle. Navigated the traffic. Gathers at half-back. Going for territory. Hardwick spoils. Bowes has a paddock in front of him. Gawn can keep it moving. Thought his way through it. Miller made that kick look good. He's made a hot start to this match. Mackay runs onto it. Doesn't often waste it. Danaher. Can they find a late goal? That's not a mark. Heads for the pocket. Punched away.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
McDonald to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Henry at centre half forward. Who's at home? That's wasteful. He's got an option in the centre square. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Cops some unwanted attention. Terrific tackle. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. It's a hot footy. Briggs. He's everywhere at the moment. Duday wins it back. Great mark. He might have thought about the corridor. Henry takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Danaher uses the body well.
For a little breathing space.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Away we go once more. Gawn wins the tap. McRae, the kick lets them down. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Dawson got a fist in. Berry, he's besieged. Managed to get out despite the tackle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Oya leading by example. Henry. Golden opportunity here. Well done. Great commitment. No easy exit. Nash. Clever kick. Gorn. That's skillful. Time for the Crummers to go to work. They're going hammer and tong. Gresham. Oya. Desperate to win it back. He's wrapped up. Berry. This is promising. He's been busy so far. Lob is so strong one-on-one.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Kennedy throws it on the boot. That's a bit of a gift. He's generally a good kick. No one can mark. McRae was committed to the contest. Delivers a long ball. Unable to get it inside 50. They're playing with purpose and poise. McRae read that well. Simpkin. Can he be the fire starter? De Koning had it and lost it. Gresham. Papley. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's full of energy, never more so than when he's just kicked the goal. He loves it more than most.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McRae, Kennedy, Dawson gets to the front spot. Gorn, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So a timely goal late in the piece. McRae needing support. Gets his kick despite the heat. Miller read it well and claims the mark. Quality delivery by foot.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Goes long. Punched away. Gorn does the crumbing. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've got their tails up now. Henry. The kick was shut down. Attracted a crowd. Miller gathers in the centre square. Solid tackle. Dealt with the pressure. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, or the neutrals among us anyway. What's happening down there, Gary?
Both teams are scrapping hard, but neither's look like breaking the game open. A 10-minute burst either way at some stage in this half could prove decisive. I can't see this becoming a blowout, and hopefully it doesn't, because it's been a really enjoyable contest so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. He's under close attention. Danaher, strong grab.
Already got one today.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Who would know who's going to win this? McRae, he ran into a brick wall. Good build-up. He'll feel that one. Now it's someone else's problem. Meek is cool under pressure. He's run into trouble. Berry, you can't question his commitment. Hollands, normally creative, moving the footy laterally. Riola had his name written all over it.
A bit of wriggle room if you can kick this.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Gorn, Miller. He just keeps racking up disposals. Dawson, can he find a teammate? Papley got to the right position and hung on.
Must kick goal in a close match.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
Dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Simpkin. It's there!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Day delivers it inside 50. Guthrie wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. His field kicking is normally first rate. Berry, all on his own. Goes very wide. Henry. Good kick. Hollins working hard and being rewarded. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Henry almost threw it out.
He had prior opportunity.
I've liked his game today. Simpkin, they've coughed it up. They've got time to put the kettle on. Henry, great body work.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The big men fly. Berry, he'll be sore in the morning. Meat, what a hand pass. Briggs, he's gone. That's poor play. The umpire waves them on, ignoring the corridor for now. They've turned it over. Kicks to space, honours the lead. Heads towards half forward. No wonder coaches go grey. And they're away. McDonald, McGovern, great smother. Does well under pressure. Simpkin. Picking their way through. Papley, good hands. He's set upon. This is promising. They've got a problem now. Going at his second. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. What can they generate? Henry is hard to beat one-on-one. Some people can't kick that far. Guthrie, up and under. Briggs. Kicks to half forward. Henry. Into the pocket he goes.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Meat slaps it out. Berry, Kennedy, putting his body on the line. Rioli, hunting the footy. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
That would have made things very difficult, but they breathe again.
Duday goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. They'll bide their time. Bowes. The clock is the enemy now. Dawson. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Henry reads the ball so well. They can smell victory. Berry. They're huffing and puffing. Danaher at half forward. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Long takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Berry, was he held without it?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Good looking kick. Gorn. McRae. Crosses the paint. De Koning. Great hands there. Maybe he could have gone himself. Finlayson. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Berry. It's a tough game. Time is starting to become a factor. Punch clear. Kennedy. Dawson takes the logical option. Miller. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. DeConing is the man on the spot and is marked.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Going at his second. Gorn couldn't quite. It's a desperate tackle.
I think he's just had a brain fade.
He's off. Henry goes towards half-back. Finlayson, he just dropped it. Hollands, so influential today. The aerialist will battle for this ball. McGovern spoils. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meek wins it. Crouch needs a good decision. Berry takes the hand pass. They've worked it well. This is great pressure footy. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Crouch in the thick of it as ever. Hollands intercepts on centre wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Good thinking and good execution too. Who will stand under that? McDonald saves the day. A chance to clear now. That's well played. That'll go close to the line. Hollands takes an excellent grab. Inside 50 with the kick. McGovern out of the congestion. Dawson, terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Crouch. He's caught. Oya. Berry slips free. Stripped of it.
Run down. Great chase.
Nash is calm in a crisis. Brings it out wide. Duday. That's good work rate. They'll contest in the centre square. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. English looking for territory. Bontempelli. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Mills, crunching tackle, rinse and repeat. English showing his skills. Goes long. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Met solidly. Heaney will fancy his chances. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. He's got it!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Away we go once more. Rucks go at it. Good ruck work and good roving too. McAvoy. Fight. Searching kick. Revo is so strong one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Rosie farms it out. Mills leading from the front. Pickett, normally creative, heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish. A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
Goal for goal early. The big men fly. Rosie, he's wrapped up. Dacos, Rowbottom. You have to love the commitment. He's giving 100%. They're going hammer and tong. Fight. He's made a hot start to this match. May is a rock in defence. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. He's normally better than that. That's a bit of a waste. Merritt in the clear and marks uncontested.
These half chances can often be the difference.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Andrews to bring it in. Revo trying to bring the Crunners into play.
Missed the target by a long way.
Doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. Goulden.
He's run too far. The Cardinals sin.
That might attract a pack. Good disciplined defence. Bontempelli. Penetrating ball. English is hard to beat one-on-one. Keeps it low. Pickett on a lead. Looking to extend this margin. Mackay has it at half forward. Who's at home? English had his name written all over it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Underway once more. De Koning with a deft tap. Bontempelli comes over the top and holds on. Cunningham. Can he find a teammate? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Delivers it inside 50. McAvoy. Great work ethic to push forward and present. Martin drops into the hole and cuts that one off. He's generally a good kick. Stewart. That's an aggressive handball. Rosie lays it off. English. It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. De Koning slaps it out. Bontempelli loves the hard stuff. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. May doing the grunt work, and they're away. Goulden into the action again already. He stopped in his tracks. He just dropped it. Couldn't burst through.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Bit of a nothing kick. Dacos. Is anyone home? Aliyah takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. English has a vice-like grip. He just keeps racking up disposals. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. They're playing with purpose and poise. English, too big, too strong, too good.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
An even 3 goals between the sides. Brayshaw, fight. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Viney, they're building something dangerous here. Aliyah wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Buckley gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Probing ball. Brayshaw. Mills, he'll be sore in the morning. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Fight. Normally delivers. Not his finest moment. Slick hands. Buckley thought his way through it. Good thinking and good execution too. What a game he's having. He's hit up the lead. They'll bide their time. Mills on centre wing has marked. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Mackay. They're a big chance here. Fight says thank you very much. Ward. His field kicking is normally first rate. Brayshaw delivers it inside 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's come off the instep. Buckley. Who was he aiming for? Ward. Desperate to win it back. That'll be play on. He's been busy so far. Andrews takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Buckley with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good kick. Honours the lead. Dishes it off. Mills. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Brayshaw. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. It's a tough game. Heads for the pocket. Andrews is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They'll contest in the centre square. Second effort needed. They'll need to be more careful than that. Ward. It's a desperate tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. English had his measure today. Brayshaw leading by example. He's besieged. Martin running in support. What's he got on offer? Pickett fumbles it. Heaney. He's suddenly a popular man. Pushes him away. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's a handy buffer they've established. English smashes it out of there. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. It's a goal!
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Got to get rid of it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Mills got in the way. Brayshaw. They've put themselves under pressure. Buckley. Where would they be without him? That's skillful. Sinclair. No easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. McAvoy has rucked tirelessly. Brayshaw, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Merritt is there. That's a bit of a gift. I've liked his game today. Mackay. Maybe he could have gone himself. Baker showing why he's such a good defender. Clever kick. Goulden wins it back. Great mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Mackay is a beacon in that forward line.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Lever taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. Baker to bring it back in. Frost pushes into space and receives the footy. You can't afford to do that too often. Just has to hit a target. Sinclair couldn't quite. Franklin, that's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Viney, fight. Can he be the fire starter? That could be vulnerable here. Sinclair. Kicks to space. Heaney. Drives it inside the forward 50. Cunningham. Crunching tackle. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Brayshaw. Lynch. Under pressure. They've given it back. And they're out of trouble. Mills. Read that one right off the boot. Into the pocket he goes. Langford is so strong one-on-one.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. He ran into a brick wall. Martin, he's run into trouble. That was a poor hand pass. Throws it on the boot. Brayshaw, a good kick here and they'll be in business. McAvoy, in some space on the wing. Rowbottom, where there's some holding going on. Rochelle towards the goal mouth. Andrews with a terrific mark deep in defence. You can see their confidence growing. De Koning uses the body well. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. He's caught. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Good ruck work. Fight. Stripped of the footy. Terrific tackle. Stewart popped up out of nowhere. Brayshaw blasts away. Frost with the big fist.
And finally over the line.
Baker goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. English, the winner there. Rosie has brought his own ball. Cunningham runs onto it. He's wrapped up. Mackay fends off well. Brilliant fend off. Brayshaw. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
Back in the middle. McAvoy wins it out of the centre. Dacos. Not a lot of positives today. Revolt goes with the check side. Rowbottom will keep coming. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. Rosie. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Mackay. That's a big play.
No, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
McAvoy punches it out of the ruck. Dacos has been a shining light. Alia claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. And they're away. Brayshaw. Good-looking kick. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The two big men do battle. Brayshaw knew the tackle was coming. He's everywhere at the moment. Mackay, clever handball. Stengel, unable to contain him. He's got it.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. English looking for territory. Brayshaw, that's a bruising tackle. Gets the kick away. Lever takes an excellent grab. Can they get something going? Quality delivery by foot. Turned over on centre wing. They've got winners all over the park. Mills. That could come back to bite. Stengel. It's a hot footy.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Into the middle with the kick. Dacos. He's kicked it high. Unable to get it inside 50. Onto the non-preferred. Langford. Good vision there. English. Kicks laterally. That's wasteful. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Revo had it and lost it. Merritt is a real pocket rocket. Dacos. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick was centimetre perfect. That should be picked off. Taylor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Brings it out wide. English. Takes the logical option. Goulden. Their ball movement has been impressive. Langford. Can they get another one? Martin marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Baker with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. The aerialists will battle for this ball. May intercepts on centre wing. There goes the kick inside the 50. They're a pleasure to watch. They're well drilled. Lynch has marked in front of goal.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there.
in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Kruger wins the first tap. Mundy, Rioli. Searching kick. Stewart had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. What's he got on offer? English. That's good work rate. He doesn't waste many. Bontempelli. He might have thought about the corridor. Mackay! Great body work. Kicks inside the forward 50. Zorko is there to save the day. Normally delivers.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
On the non-preferred. De Koning tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. Mills, solid tackle. Mackay, almost like he wasn't there. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can he find a teammate? Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Buckley intercepts on centre wing. Centering ball. De Koning takes an excellent grab. English wins it back. Great mark. The dam wall might be about to burst. Anderson has some attention to deal with. Mills, somehow he gets clear. He's been run down from behind. Langford brushes aside the would-be tackler. It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Anderson, there goes the kick. Inside the 50. Leaves it behind. Attracted a crowd. Wines, kicking for his first. That probably should have at least scored. Ignoring the corridor for now. Martin with a chance to relieve the pressure. Slick hands. Buckley, Stewart. Navigated the traffic. Probing ball. Langford in some space on the wing. Rosie. That's not a great tackle. To no one in particular. Heaney. How will the umpire see this? Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Kruger with a deft tap. Anderson. He's besieged. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Kruger, the winner there. Mundy. That's skillful. Hardwick. Stevens. He's generally a good kick. Buckley cuts them off at halfback. They'll take the patient approach. Mills. He's made a hot start to this match. Langford. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Lynch. Rosie. Unable to contain him. Heads for the pocket. Mackay got to the right position and hung on.
Kicking at his first.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. English wins it out of the centre. Rosie. It's a tough game. Mills pushes him away. That should be picked off. Mackay looms large as usual.
He'll expect to convert this.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Doherty, desperate to win it back. Clever kick. And that's a letdown. They're all over them early. Lynch. What a first term they're having. Mackay. What a hand pass. Throws it on the boot. Franklin. Strong grab.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Anderson winds. This is promising. Mundy is hard to beat one-on-one. Can they find a late goal? Taylor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Mills has found some space at halfback. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good handball. Martin, Stewart, Hardwick with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Unable to get it inside 50. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Zorko clears the area. Does well under pressure. Kicks to half forward. Daniels just has to hit a target. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It's a 4-kick game, which isn't a match-winning lead at this stage, but it actually feels like the difference between the sides was even greater than that in the first quarter. The inside 50 discrepancy is significant. If that doesn't turn around, this game could almost be settled by half-time.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Kruger gets his hand to it. Mills, Rosie into the action again already. He'll feel that one, recognising the urgency. Stewart judged the flight well. You can see their confidence growing. Good thinking and good execution too. Bit of a nothing kick. Rosie has a paddock in front of him. Stewart, he might have thought about hand passing. Martin met solidly. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Good ruck work. Rosie, he's caught out of the congestion. Anderson, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Hardwick had his name written all over it. Heads for full forward. Perkins, what a mark.
They should be on the board with a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Underway once more. English punches it out of the ruck. Bontempelli, Mackay read it well and claims the mark.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
Away we go once more. Crunching tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. English showing his skills. Bontempelli. This is great pressure footy. Mackay is the man on the spot and is marked.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be sore.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. He's set upon. They've opened them up here. Anderson, well played.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. May to bring it in. Berry couldn't quite. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Bontempelli, he's been busy so far. Martin makes the kick look okay. Lynch is a beacon in that forward line.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Back in the middle. De Koning gets his hand to it. Bontempelli is a clearance feast. Stengel has marked in front of goal.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Can they get another one? Zorko closed him down. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Lynch runs in and bangs it home.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Mundy, he'll be sore in the morning. Anderson, Campbell running in support. Can he hit a target? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Bontempelli working hard and being rewarded. Good kick. Honours the lead. They've got winners all over the park. English. Clever handball. May. Looking to extend this margin. Taylor is like the Rock of Gibraltar. His field kicking is normally first rate. Mills picks it off. That's poor kicking. Crosses the paint. Mackay has it at half forward. Centres it. Punched away. Lynch has eyes only for the footy. Fends off well. One behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Taylor heads wide with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Maybe he could have gone himself. They're putting on a clinic.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
Anderson, he's run into trouble. De Koning, under pressure. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Martin, Heaney in the right spot. He's stopped in his tracks. Kruger leads his opponent. Stevens, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Laverde should be able to get them out of trouble. Anderson kicks to space. Perkins, will he look for a target or go himself? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Rucks go at it. Anderson. Mundy takes the logical option. Wines. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. What a game he's having. Kruger making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rioli will keep coming. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Taylor is a rock in defence. What can they generate? Gee, they're delightfully done. Taylor, their ball movement has been impressive. May heads towards half forward. He's hit up the lead. I've liked his game today. This ought to end in a goal. Good hands. English goes goalward and he's off target.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Zorko tasked with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. Playing for pride now. Stewart intercepts on centre wing. It's a dominant display. Defence 101 there, and they're away. It's hard to find a winner for them today. It's been that kind of day for them. Good-looking kick. Heaney. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. Brayshaw. He ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Martin, what can he do with it? Sinclair slips free, dishes it off. Brayshaw takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Kruger, the winner there. Anderson, it's a tough game. Farms it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Good tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They're moving the footy quickly. Aliyah wins it back. Great mark. The aerialist will battle for this ball. May. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Bontempelli blasts away. Franklin takes a beauty.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Franklin has one already. Now it's two.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. They cannot keep him quiet. Bontempelli takes an excellent grab. Uses the non-preferred. That's a strong mark. They're hungry for more. They're moving the footy well here. Great play. English in the clear and marks uncontested.
Hold back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Three in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Wines. He's under close attention. Pickett. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Sinclair. He's suddenly a popular man. It's a goal.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
It's all one-way traffic now. Anderson, he's everywhere at the moment. Buckley wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Up and under. Stewart, that's an aggressive handball. Bontempelli gives it everything. Good disciplined defence, and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
De Koning with the tap. Martin, Franklin bursts through the tackle. Goal inside. It's there.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Good ruck work. Stevens absorbs the pressure. He's besieged. Rioli lays it off. Kruger, this is more positive. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Sinclair, Bontempelli. Towards half forward with the kick. Poor footy there. Buckley read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. They're bloodthirsty today. Sinclair, brilliant fend off. He's been run down from behind. De Koning gets there first. Anderson, some people can't kick that far. Hardwick, he's so clean with the footy. Stewart takes it on the half-back flank. Bontempelli, this is promising. Is anyone home? Mackay read it well and claims the mark.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
De Koning wins it down. Brayshaw, solid tackle. Pickett, English, needs that to come back.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
De Koning with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Lynch is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's a big margin and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
Taking no chances there.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. The big men fly. Brayshaw, he's caught. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Punched away. Taylor. Good vision there. Stewart. Kicks laterally. Brayshaw. That's almost worth a kick. Sinclair takes the hand pass. Under pressure. Zorko reads the play so well. Not his finest moment. They're leading them a merry dance. Stengel on a lead. They're a delight to watch. Langford. They're cutting them to ribbons. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This should be a goal, no problem.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Brayshaw on the same page as his ruck. Stengel, he's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Brayshaw, Martin. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
De Koning had his measure today. Brayshaw brings it out wide. Punched away. Fisher runs onto it. Thought his way through it. Campbell, sweeping handball. Stevens drives it inside the forward 50. Taylor fumbles it. No easy exit. Poor decision making there. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Stevens.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It'll be interesting to hear what the coach has to say in the post-match presser. There are a few players who deserve to be thrown under the bus for this.
Martin, that's a bruising tackle. He's set upon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. De Koning wins it. This is great pressure footy. Attracted a crowd. Doherty gets the kick away.
He completely miscued that.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Bontempelli by hand. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Good thinking and good execution too. That's not his best effort. That'll be play on. Onto the non-preferred. May spoils. Campbell picking their way through. Aliyah intercepts. Can they get something going? Brayshaw with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Langford at centre half back. They're irrepressible at the moment. Aliyah. They're toying with them now. Franklin. It's becoming a training drill. Martin. They're running rings around them. Punched away. Doherty wins a hard ball. He's stopped in his tracks. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Anderson stripped of it. Campbell, Rioli manages to find a teammate. Who was he aiming for? Doherty can keep it moving. Not a lot of positives today. Stevens, dangerous to leave on his own. Butler in the clear on centre wing. Boot to ball just in time. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Goes wide with the kick. They're a pleasure to watch. Chipping it around. No urgency. We're watching a very good side here. May working hard and being rewarded. Stengel. Incisive handball. Heaney can run and gun. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. He's hit up the lead. Feeds it out. It's a desperate tackle.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Doherty all on his own. Anderson has found some space. On centre wing. Campbell. Into the pocket he goes. Andrews is like the Rock of Gibraltar. That might attract a pack. English. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Gee, they're playing well. That's a quality hand pass. It's a hot footy. Brayshaw. Tackle doesn't stick. Gets his kick despite the heat. DeConing had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Some indirect ball movement here. What can they muster from the back half? Honours the lead. Goes laterally. English spoils. Got around him a bit too easily. Delivers it inside 50. Langford takes the mark and can extend the margin. Stengel had his name written all over it.
Already got one today.
No problems there.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today.
Bye.